All right. And I think we're live, right?
We
Yeah.
are. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Media Unrestricted podcast. This is episode 5, and I'm your host, Dylan.
And Chase.
And we're going to get started here, actually, not with this, but actually with this. Warner Brothers is actually delaying 4 DC movies, and I don't know what they're planning to do with these. I mean, I know that they've given us release dates. The 4 movies they've actually delayed are actually right here, starting with The Batman. It's been delayed to March 4th, 2022.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
I wish it wouldn't have got moved. I mean, I know they're working on it right now, but it sucks for it to get moved. But I don't think it got moved only, about 4 or 5 months? Because it was supposed to come out in October, so only about 4 or 5 months. I guess it's not too big. But, I mean, it sucks for it to be moved, but, you know.
Yeah, and the one after that is The Flash.
If it ever even comes a thing.
Yeah, that movie has been in development, what seems like development hell forever.
For a while.
And
I mean,
it's moved.
It's been moved so much, it's insane.
It moved from the summer of 2022 to now the fall of 2022 to November 4th of 2022. Yeah, so it's 2022 is all across the board here. Yeah. So you're pretty much seeing a pattern. The majority of the DCEU movies have been delayed 2 years.
Yeah.
I've
been excited for The Flash for a long time, ever since they announced it, because I like the guy who plays Flash. But this movie's been moved so many times. I think it's didn't change directors and everything. It's changed so much. If it comes out, then that's awesome. But I wouldn't be surprised if it changes again, because it's just their track record is it's moving around a lot. So it sucks for sure. But I don't know. It's kind of what it's been lately. It's just a lot more changing of movies, and I said Flash has been in development hell for what feels like a century.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And with the next one, it's Shazam 2, which there was talk that since Shazam, they're going to do a Shazam 2, and it's not even going to come out until 2023. Because I'm sure at this point they haven't even wrote a script yet, probably. No. Like, they haven't even done the majority of casting, which it's easy to say that a lot of the original cast is probably going to come back. But yeah.
I've been excited for whenever I first saw Shazam. I was always hoping for a sequel, and I know you were as well. I'm definitely excited for us to finally actually get a sequel. It's just the next movie is what I think I'm more excited for, actually. I'm
Black
definitely
Adam.
excited for us to get finally more interested to see where they go with Black Adam. With it getting moved to December. Well, it was planned for December 22nd, but now it'll be going on June 3rd or August 5th.
Yeah, something like that. I think, speaking of Black Adam is originally was planned for a December 22nd, 2021 release date, which is next Christmas, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just been taken off the release calendar entirely with no actual release date in sight, which I'm sure that'll probably be delayed to 2022 at some point, probably. And according to Dwayne The Rock Johnson's Instagrams and Twitters, he's actually I think they've been filming it.
Yeah, I think so. I believe,
because I know, they were either filming it or beginning principal photography. But either way, that's December 22nd, 2021. But it's been taken off the calendar entirely, and DC holds 2 spots that are yet to be announced for films on June 3rd and August 5th of 2022.
Okay. So, could Black Adam take one of those spots, maybe?
It's possible. I think one of those spots might actually be Zack Snyder's Justice League 2. It seems to make the most sense to me, especially if the Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max does well.
Which I know it will. I'm sure it will.
I'm sure that's probably what it's going to be. It's going to be probably that August 5th of 2022. There's no telling what June 3rd is. Maybe it's a third Harley Quinn movie, or maybe it's a second Suicide Squad movie since they decided to reboot it. Who really knows, honestly?
Do we know when the Suicide Squad movies come out?
It's come out next year, but
next year, okay.
Well, you know what? I take that second Suicide Squad movie back. That's too short of a thing. But who
They
really
could.
knows Man of Steel 2?
Which if they do, they
Because Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck actually are coming back as
yeah.
Superman and Batman. I'm pretty sure that was announced. So
I would like to actually see Black Adam get maybe one of those spots. That'd be pretty cool. I know we haven't got much for Black Adam. We only got what at the little teaser little thing at the fandom thing. When
yeah, that's all
was
we've got. That's all we got, which was basically the announcement and Dwayne The Rock Johnson and all that. So
maybe what they'll do is maybe they'll have come out with Shazam 2, set something up for it, and then maybe right after that we'll get the release date for it. I don't know what their DC's planning on that, but no matter what, I'm excited for all those movies and ready to check them out.
oh yeah, I am too. And with that, we'll move on to our next one. And of course, it's another delay, and this time it's for Dune. Now, a lot of people already knew it was delayed, but this is pretty big because we saw the trailer a few weeks ago for it.
We actually talked about it on our first.
Yeah, and it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna agree with that. It looked pretty good. It was originally meant to come out on December 18th of this year, but now it's being delayed almost an entire year to October 1st of 2021.
I mean, this definitely sucks. Actually, this news I think came out right after we finished our show last week.
Yeah.
So, but this sucks. I mean, it's kind of seeing all these like movies getting delayed. It's kind of getting like the most like annoying thing to see right now because everything is just getting delayed, and I just know Wonder Woman coming up here soon. I got a feeling it's gonna get delayed as well or moved on to streaming or something. It sucks. I mean, like you said, we talked about the trailer, and I was really, really looking forward to seeing out this movie, how it went and everything. And it definitely sucks. And
yeah, I definitely understand that because it looks like looks like a really good movie.
Yeah,
like
fun,
it's based
yeah.
off a book that I obviously haven't read. I mean,
I know a lot of people, like we said, were really excited to see this movie, but now, like you said, have to wait almost a year, and that's what definitely kind of sucks too. I mean, if it had been like kind of like how Batman was, where it was only like 4 or 5 months, that's not as big of a deal. But whenever you have to wait almost a year,
yeah,
it definitely kind of like just like man, that's like really, like,
yeah.
it sucks.
I definitely know what you're talking about. But coming up is yet another movie delay, and we wanted to bring all these delays to you because they're pretty big movies that a lot of people are looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean,
And that includes Jurassic World Dominion, otherwise known as Jurassic World 3.
Yeah, this one sucks.
And this one sucks. Chase is a huge Jurassic Park fan, as is evidenced especially with his review of Camp Cretaceous a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been delayed an entire year pretty much.
Now we got this poster.
We got the
little teaser poster, not much of anything.
the teaser poster right here of the Jurassic Park, like the Jurassic Park T-Rex logo in some amber there.
Yeah.
And right here it even says it was originally planned to hit theaters on June 11th of 2021, but they pushed it back to June 10th of 2022.
Yeah, so I mean it's only 1 day short of a year, and this one sucks. I mean they're filming on it right now. I actually saw pictures from the set and everything, but I was really looking forward to this movie. I mean, what Jurassic World did in Fallen Kingdom with, if you know, bringing all the dinosaurs to the mainland, I just think that could set up such a cool movie. I mean, this definitely sucks because definitely we're bringing back all the people, some of the people from the original Jurassic Park and all that. I mean, like I said, this one really sucks when I saw that this one was getting delayed. I mean, the poster's cool. I mean, it's not much of anything, but I don't know. I'm already over this year, and I just want to move on to 2021 and just. I don't know.
Yeah, because 2021 we do have some decent movies coming out in 2021. Hopefully, if the movie theaters reopen. With that, we'll move on to another piece of news. It is not a movie delay. This is actually a cast for the Resident Evil reboot. Now, before Chase brought it up to me, I had no idea this was even a thing.
Me neither. I didn't. I had no idea. I mean, I know like. At first, I thought it was something for like a video game. They were going to do another reboot or something like that. But then I found out that they actually did the cast. So I was like, well, and there you see the cast right there. Interesting picks, to be honest.
Yeah, and we can go over the cast right now, actually. This is Kaya Scodelario. I think that's how you pronounce her name. It says she was in The Maze Runner, and she's going to be playing Claire Redfield.
Which is all right. I mean,
Yeah, which is all right. I mean, you can't really go wrong with like Claire Redfield casting. It's pretty easy.
yeah.
Robbie Amell, which a lot of people know from.
He was in that Scooby Doo. It wasn't like it was the one live action movie they made after the ones that we grew up with, and he was in a whole bunch of other stuff. He's always pretty cool.
He was in the one that was straight to Cartoon Network, I think.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Yeah,
he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he is pretty cool, and he seems like a good choice for that.
Yeah, he's playing Chris.
Hannah John Kamen, she was in Ant-Man and the Wasp as Ghost. And
that's who it is.
Yeah, right here, and she's going to be playing Jill Valentine,
which is
now. We both have thoughts about this casting, mainly because, like, our show isn't political in the slightest.
No, not at all.
But we just feel like
it's just a weird pick.
Well, it's a weird pick mainly because Jill, like, they're saying that this reboot is supposed to be
more video game accurate.
Is more accurate to the origins of the video game storyline. Like, it's taking place in Raccoon City in 1998 and like all of that stuff. But it's just like, I don't know, Jill Valentine.
Do you remember?
I don't know.
Jill from what was it, Resident Evil 2? Remember like the person that casted for that? I can remember her name. Do you remember how she kind of more looked like the character?
Yeah.
This doesn't.
You all know what we're talking about, but we just don't want to say it because this isn't a political show, and we're not political in the slightest, really, at all.
She might actually be. Really
she might be good, so we'll definitely give her a shot. But at the moment, I really don't like the casting.
Me neither. I mean, she was alright as Ghost. I mean, I didn't know too much about Ghost going in, but well, I guess we'll see. Hopefully she does turn out good.
And we have a few more on here. We have Avan Yogia, I believe his name is. He was from Zombieland Double Tap. He was like that hippie guy.
Yeah. That
was in the trailer. If you saw the movie, he was the hippie guy that was in the movie.
He was in the trailer.
I only saw the trailer. I haven't seen the movie yet.
I've seen the movie. He's not in it.
But it's this guy right here. He's going to be playing Leon Kennedy. And again, it's weird casting, but I will definitely give it a shot.
Maybe if you, trim off the
if you comb over his hair, it'll probably